What's up, guys? I'm Charlie, and that'll do. Found out. This is my mess. Just a normal guy, but we're gonna be getting on that here soon. All the parts are over there. Right now, we're messing with this. See my room that I have here. Hold on, I'm tripping. As you can see, definitely wedged in here. A lot like this power steering pump, which is what happened to this. This is my wife's old van, and it blew our steering line or something. I really don't know yet. Alright. So, got a jack up. Sitting on the jack stands here. Don't have very good lighting in this garage. So whatever's leaking is going to be leaking over here. The O2 sensor's covered, so couldn't see anything from underneath. I'm wondering if I could pop this off and maybe that'll help. I don't know. You know, 90% of the time, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of wing it, and usually it works out. Alright, so a couple screws across here. We need something to put these in this drawer. Some old medicine containers. Help you keep track. Okay, so let me get this unbolted, and I gotta get the wipers unbolted too. What we do, these off. There it goes. Work on getting these screws out of here and see if this will give us a way to see down in there. What was that? Don't you be making noises while I'm up here. Would you just quiet down? Was it like clips? Well, how does that come on? That's good. Now we just gotta get some clips. And then this. It bounced. Now I'm thinking. So there's a bolt here, here. That's for the wiper motor. I'm probably gonna have to undo all that. I can just take this there. And aha, yes. Something's leaking right back there. It's all the way up here. Okay, anyway. Let's just keep going the way we're going. So this bolt, those 3 bolts. Might try to get that one. See? I'll leave that on there. Here's a bolt. This bolt, this bolt, this bolt. There's one here, and two in the corner. It would appear that that would come out of this right there. I mean, that bolt's, that's definitely holding something. Hey, you know what though? Let's use this bolt. Figure out what size we need. Hey, look at us getting some bright ideas. A little bit smaller. I don't know what I did with the socket there. Oh, that's a big jump for a little guy. I really don't know if this is going to help us or not. Never unloaded one of these, so we're going to just take these bolts out and see what happens. That makes sense to me. It's that bolt. Put it away. I'm wondering. Almost disappeared. I don't know what that is either. So, all the bolts are out, other than that wiper motor. I'm wondering if we can't just unplug it and lift it out, leave it molded on. No. Okay. That helps. Let's just take a peek under here. Needs to go that way. Here's a plug. There it goes. All right. Hey, there's lots of room. Cool. You know what sounds really good? Bologna sandwich. I definitely like bologna sandwiches. There's the two lines. One of those is leaking. I don't know which one. Well, we're getting sidetracked. Keep trying to look down in here. We need to figure out which line is leaking. The issue is I can't be in the car, turning the wheel, getting it to spray while I'm out here looking. Or can I? Probably not. So, let me think about it for a minute. Oh, geez, how about fell? All right. So, while I was taking a break there, trying to think, we popped the air intake here off. The in-cabin filter for the heater. Somebody's been in this because these things here are kind of loose. Where does this go? Down there. For what? I don't know, but it's chock full of stuff. So, I wonder if we can unbolt that. Get it out of there. Let's clean that out. I don't know what that is. And my phone turned off. It didn't like where I set it. So we pulled this out back there. And it's no full of, I don't even know. So we're going to take this outside and clean it out real quick. Okay. It's chilly out there. Let's just set that over there so we can forget where it's at. Right. It's inevitable. You get your hands a little dirty, your face itches. Every time. Never fails. Right there. Whew. That AC compressor or canister is really cold. Good Lord. AC work for hood and ass. Smoking a lot coming off of that. Don't want to put my arm down there. That would be a little warm. Well, it's got to be that line. Oh, it appears to be that one. To be the top one. So I would say let's pull that out and inspect it. Why not? We ain't going nowhere else. Just blinded myself with the light. Let's jump up here. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to get you down in there. There is right there. That aluminum foil looking stuff, the insulation on that line is sitting against the manifold, and that seems to be where it's smoking. I got a lot of fluid over here. Everything. A little difficult. It's hard for me to see, so, but it should be this line right there. It goes down, across. This is the top one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bolt it here, and then underneath it's plug and 2 bolts, and we'll pull that out and see what she looks like. I might have to pop that line off there just to get a wrench on that. Yep. All right. We're gonna have to pop this line off, which is the fill for the power steering. It is over top of my bolt. So to pop that off, we need this. We're gonna put this. Get out of the way. Okay. Go away. Oh goodness. It's falling out. This is a pretty cool little tool. Actually, I got this for Christmas a couple years back. Never really got to use them all that much. There it goes. Goodness. Okay, so if you have a clamp like this, right, you can always use pliers or whatever. I keep getting in the light, I apologize. Oh. Clamp both of these, squeeze it together, and you can wiggle it. Or you have one of these. It clips on. Hold it down on there. Then you squeeze. It locks it. Squeezes it and locks it. So you can maneuver. Move it around. Pretty handy little thing to have. So what we're doing is we got to take this off, which is the fill for the power steering, so we can get to this easier. That's what we're working on. So, alright. We got to get that line off there, and it's gonna leak. Come on, grab it. And she's leaking. So let's grab a rag here. Get that under here to try to minimize the mess. There we go. Keep that up there. Okay. Put that back over there in my dirty rags. Cool. Alright. Would you believe I think it's going to be this. Definitely think that this one is going to be too small. Yeah. Should turn towards me. Just do this. Get a little bit of that on there. I'm not really worried about the line, but just in case I'm wrong and it's not this one, we'll go ahead and do that, so that way it's less of a chance. That's not metal. And then something metal. Something metal. Something metal. Place for this. There we go. Hey now. Whoa, where are you going? I was going to fall down in the center. Well, look at that. Came loose and did not twist the line. Did it? Now the hard one's going to be, give me the wrench. Come on, what are you doing? The hard one's going to be underneath. That'll be the... Well, why is this not working out very well now? I had my tongue held in the wrong spot. That was the problem. Whoop. Helps if I stay on the bolt. That is loose. Now I need to go underneath and figure those bolts out. So, give me a minute. Let me figure out what I need. And we'll go down underneath and see if we can't get those unbolted. Get the line out. Inspect it, see if hopefully that's what's leaking. This would be great. And go from there. Okay, so where we're at. Got the little bracket unbolted. And now trying to get the line. There's no good way to get to it. So jam-packed down in there. So I was going to pop that tire off, see if I can get to it over there, but I can't get the tire off with T-Bird's in there. Can't move T-Bird no more, so we're just gonna try to struggle with it this way. Wait a minute. Hey. Okay, now, wait a minute. Did I actually get it loose? I did. It actually popped loose. Never mind. I just, I smacked my funny bone when it popped loose, apparently, and that distracted me. Well, yeah, Goofy, you gotta make sure that the wrench is actually on there before you turn it. Otherwise, you're just turning the wrench. You're not actually doing nothing. But I understand. It's a little difficult. You can't hardly see face itches, so now I got dirt on my face. That'll be good. That's alright. Well, get off of there. What are you doing? Alright. Okay, so we got the line out. And this is really flimsy right here. Pretty saturated. It's been wet from the outside. All done. A lot of rust in here though. What was that? Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. So on this end, it's got this piece here. I mean, it's just crumbling. So I'm going to guess, don't trip that on the bike. I'm going to guess that that's, so now I need to find this line. Go inside and see how much a new one is. And nothing else, we might just have to run over to the junkyard. Junkyard! Go get my hands cleaned up. Alright, as soon as I get the parts, you guys are putting it back together. So, we're back. I ended up having to order the line. It's been about 2 weeks since I tore this apart. Now, we need to make sure that this matches. The line I took off. So this one, that. So probably gonna have to take that off the old line. Alright, so we gotta get this off of here to put on that one. Okay. took my rag in the house last time. It's still in there. Okay, I found another one. Alright, so we got thing. Nope. Got an O-ring on it, so I shouldn't need to put tape on that. That's got an O-ring. This has an O-ring. Put this in here. Snug that up. Hopefully this will be good. No. So let me snug this up. These put in. We'll see if it's still leaking. If it's got enough fluid in it to leak. I don't know. So, alright. I'll be back. Let me get this done. Okay, so the line's in, plugged in, all that. It was literally had to reach down through top here. Went searching around, found me a bottle of, or jug. It's about half full power steering fluid. So we're almost to the point of starting this, seeing if it's going to leak. Probably will. If it doesn't, put the valves back on. Just spray everything down with some brake clean. Clean it up. Then we'll know if it's leaking. I don't know if I have any of that. I think I do somewhere. I'm not sure where. So, show you a little bit of what that was. Okay, so put this line back on. Underneath it, right down there. Ran it over, got it clipped in. Goes down across, and it's really a pain to see down in there. And that lit my light. That's gone. Anyways, can't really see now. Definitely dark, but it's all the way down in here. No room. Let me go find my light. What's that go to? Alright. We're gonna put some power steering fluid in. Fill her up, please. Not overfill. Spillage. We have spillage. Can't see it. No idea how full it is. Crazy light. Oh yeah. Not even close yet. Okay, we're starting to get there. We're at the minimum. And oh, a little overfull. We're good, because it'll probably suck some down. It's gonna smoke a bit when we start it, due to all the residuals down in there. But as long as it's not pouring out, we'll be good. So let's these are it. See if the battery's still charged. We got light. Heat's on. Turn that off. Rock stairwell back and forth. Let's see if there's a puddle underneath it. No. Woo! Okay. Turn that off. Shut her down. Yeah, lots of fluid burning off of there. It's all right. Cardboard is dry, so it's not running out. Awesome. Let's oh, we gotta get that towel and all that stuff put back on. But we can get this thing set back down on the ground, which will make it easier for me climbing up and down. I'm a short guy, so let's do that. I see 3 lug nuts. So I took this tire off. C4. There's 5. Okay, we're good. Good. Looks like I spilled a bit right there. That'll be all right. All right, let me get the tire on. Okay, so we got this on. A little bit more. I lost all the hardware for that, and I've been searching for it. It all fell down in there. That was a lot of fun. Got just the wrap ups now. Put the wiper blades on. The on this I gotta close the hood for that. So I need to get stuff out of the way. Come on. And we'll turn that on to make sure that's there. Good. What are you doing? Oh, if I can. Nope. Can't fit. Okay. Jump in here and see if okay. Those all work. I'm flopping or skipping. So I think the band's done. It took me, like I said, 2 weeks to get. What did I do with the filter? Oh, there it is. It took me roughly 2 weeks. Because I was like, well, I'm just gonna go to the junkyard and get a line. And then it rained, and it got cold. No, wait, I'm not doing that. Like, you're crazy. So I was playing around, and I actually found it on sale. So I ordered that, and I had to wait for it, of course. And that's what I need to do. Got no room. Oh, there's a line right there. I can't. Okay. Bring nothing with me. I don't even know this is the right size. We're gonna find out. Cool. Right. So that's done. That's what it takes to replace the power steering line on a 2006 Ford Freestar. I take all this off, reach down, lay it across here, get stabbed and poked and prodded. Why did I have 2 of these open? Filling it everywhere. You suck. Okay. So, cool. Gonna gotta put some air in the back tire. Got a slow leak. About the same as that. Everything's buttoned up. I got all my tools. We're good. I put some air in the tire, pull this thing out, and I'm gonna sit back here and run. Burn off some of the stuff. I did spray it down with brake clean. Best I could. I figured most of it just burn off. It'll burn off. So, but yep, we got get that thing on the road, maintenance on the bike. Reservoir on the new car. We got some stuff. we got some stuff.